Oh, hello there, it's yourself. Well, welcome to the first day of my Easter holidays. I'm after a busy day at work yesterday. Thanks to all my colleagues for helping out and getting me off early. Pound of flesh and all that, you know. Anyway, we've driven all the way down here to Oban, where the weather is absolutely stunning. So we're going to go for a quick walk around the town, bit of shopping, and then we're going to meet my good pal Caroline, and maybe Robert, he'll come down as well. But here we are at the Great Western Hotel. Not quite faulty towers, but certainly heading that way. Although saying that, the staff are fantastic. The rooms, the decor, could do with a bit of an upgrading. But anyway, we're here, and you come out the door and the first thing you see is this. The butcher's apron. Lovely. Well, we'll just avoid that and go for a wee wander. Obviously, you can't come to Oban and come to a beautiful place like this and not... Right, let's do that. And not get your kilt on there. It's just got to be done, hasn't it? Aye. Right, so off go for a wee wander. The car parking around here also is a bit tight. As you can see, I've managed to squeeze in right up against the wall, up that cone there. Hopefully that guy in the white van will not give me any problems, but fantastic. So here we are. Oh, would you know, like a motor cruiser like that? For those of you that have already been to Oban, you'll know there's St. Columba's Church. Over there in the distance is the island of Kerala. Do you remember when we went in kayak down there a couple of years ago? There's a great marina over there. I must go back and kayak there. But here's the hotel. Not so much the Great Western anymore, I don't think. But they do have two saltires there. So we've got two, you've got one. Anyway, let's look at the bay. Okay, so Oban, the capital of North Argyll, the capital of Argyll being Dunoon, where I come from. But to come here to Oban is such a joy. It's just being in the west coast. I don't know why, but it's such a great feeling. So let's take you along. Obviously this is the seafront, and we'll take a wee walk up to the high street. But as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're very blessed to have some settled weather, and hopefully this will last for the period of my holidays. People are probably coming along saying, what's that guy got a skirt on for? Well, the truth is, they all know it's not a skirt, it's a kilt. It's a kilt, and it's a lovely kilt. Anyway, there you go, you can go on a wee boat trip if you fancy. Right, catch you later. So apologies if there's a wee bit of wind. Anyway, this is the famous Usk restaurant here on the old pier of Oban. I always remember the arch there. It says 1927. So there aren't any of the larger ferries in just now, but there are a couple of the wee ones there going out to Lismore, etc. And if any of the big ones come in, you can rest assured I'll try and get a film of that. As you can see by the windsock, there is quite a breeze, just a wee bit too windy for my baby drone. But here we are, and lovely McCaig's Folly up there. They call it Folly, they call it a tower, McCaig's Tower. You know, it's you know, Marmite or Vegemite or whatever. But what I'm looking for is a new camping mat. So I don't know if there's any half decent ones around here. I wouldn't actually think so, but that's what I'm looking for. And over there to the old spoons. The Corrie Vrecken they call it. But once again, even though it's on the pier, as spoons tend to do, the toilets are about 2 miles and about 3,000 feet away from where the bar is. Obviously this is where you get the sailings to the Outer Hebrides and over to Castle Bay tomorrow, which is where I'll be going. And it's going to be absolutely brilliant. The Seafood Shack, I see that they've opened up for the season and they put out their new menu this week. So maybe go and have some seafood. But in the meantime, let's carry on and enjoy yourself here in Iona. Where am I? No, I'm not in bloody Iona at all. Where am I? Oh aye, right. I'm in Oban. So I just come in to book a table here at the Oban Inn for lunchtime, but I've got this great ruling here in Oban, which I think they should do elsewhere as well, and it's basically first come first serve. If there's a table, there's a table. If there's no a table, then you're not getting fed. So yeah, the Oban Inn, it's 1790. Wow, that wasn't yesterday. So here's down to the main street. Lots of kayakers around here. We're going to actually go to the Oban kayak shop. But there's where I was last night, up there at that China restaurant. Lovely Chinesey, right next to the Oban Distillery Centre. Anybody who came on the old Yes March to Oban will remember this road here, all the way down where all the marchers went. Brilliant. Gotta say, you know, walking around a place like this, especially Oban, you know, with a kilt on, you know, it's a fantastic feeling. But the looks that you get from people, it's very, very strange. People are always interested to know what's going on. Is there a Highland Games on, or is there something? No, people should be allowed to wear their kilt anytime, any place, anywhere. Yeah, and I love wearing my kilt, and this one that I've bought now, I think that makes me onto kilt number 9, I think. But yeah, wearing a kilt, like lots of other things, is normal. It is that. Oh, look at all that. Oof. Well, I won't be touching it. So I've moved round the bay now. You can see McCaig's Tower up there, and the colour of the water is just amazing. You can tell the tourists are in tune. So this is where lots of people come and buy their seafood here from these boats, and good stuff it is too. West Coast scallops there, I can see, 18 quid, pan fried in garlic butter, served with homemade cheesy coleslaw, black pepper, baguette and garlic cheese sauce. It does sound good, doesn't it? Fisherman's lunch, there you go. Just don't tell the fisherman that you're pinching it. Langoustines cooked in light garlic butter. God, it's making me hungry. I am going to be going to lunch later on. And we do have like island feel here. Absolutely fantastic. And here we are at one of the seafood bars. Fish and chips, 15 quid. And this one here I noticed, the McGilvery's, they get everywhere. There you go, McGilvery's seafood. Right, so let's go on and do more shopping. I've already been and got some goodies. Oh yes, I love it. So there you go. You get a platter for two for $29.95. You're at the Oban Seafood Hut. Free to eat here. Don't know what that means. Open. Free to eat here. Takeaway. Unopened. Confusing. But anyway, it's obviously very popular, as you can see. Okay. And tomorrow, this is where our Barra adventure will start. When we get on the ferry. So, this is obviously where the foot passengers get on board from the main terminal. I'll be taking my car this time. So the last time I went to Barra, I was only there for a couple of days and it poured down. I'm sure you've seen the video, and it was all windy and pretty crappy. Couldn't even get the kayak onto the sea, which was a real pity. But this time, fingers crossed, I may be very lucky. And I do love the fact that here in Oban, as in many other towns and cities, wherever you go, you hear the bagpipes. Somebody warming up somewhere. There's plenty of people to get onto this wee boat here. Let's go and see if we can find where the pipes are, eh? Oh, and just as I say, we'll go and find them. Stopped. Oh, I can see it way in the distance. There's a way in the distance. There's a pipe band forming up. We'll go around and see if we can see them. Thank you very much. So here we are at the original green shack where the talent is and the seafood is. And okay, so I've got a couple of days here and I'm going to come back to this place before we depart. Just check this out. Look at this baby. Hello there.
Hi.
Oh my God, he's alive.
Prawn sandwich.
Oh, she's alive. Look at that. Hello there.
No, just going over there.
That is wonderful.
Mussels.
And look at those scallops. Oh, I'm just getting hungry here.
And can I have a Diet Coke, please?
Cheers, buddy. Nice one. Look at these. That's what the RAF used to be called. Crabs. Did you not know that? I was in the crabs.
I was, but I never knew it was a crab.
Well, they used to say that we were called crabs because when the army went straight forward into battle, the Royal Air Force went to the side.
We're the luxury hotels.
Correct, we're the Sheraton. That's it. Well, they're in there. They're burying the ground.
Thanks, lovey.
There you go.
Do I need a bit of paper?
Lovely to educate folk.
I don't want to go with
Well done, buddy. Right, let's keep going. So once again, sorry if there's any wind effect on the camera, but this is where I flew my drone from the last time I was here in Oban, and I stayed here at the Royal Hotel. I got a really good deal out of it, and now if I want to stay there tonight, cheapest deal, maybe about 140 quid. But I wanted to go into this wee shop here. Now there's a shop around here. It's not Intersport. I think it's this one down here. It's called Outside Edge, and I bought some kit from them the last time, and I'm looking forward to maybe getting something from them today. That is, if it's open. Oh aye, this is the place. Alright, laters. And here we are, the Isle of Lewis, coming in to Oban Harbour. Not sure where she's come from, but certainly it's a long way away, and that could be the boat that I'm getting tomorrow to Barra. Check that out. Better get a wee selfie on it if I can. Oh, that way? Yeah, that's better. Take your hat off. Absolutely amazing. And you can see the bow door opening. Don't hit the pier. Right. Okay, I better push on because I've got to go and meet a pal of mine.